Welcome everyone to our League of Legends Top 5 Play Show for an exciting new lineup. If you enjoyed today's video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, drop us a comment, or subscribe. And if you disliked the video, please still drop us a comment or give the video a thumbs down. We're not perfect, but we're always happy to learn through feedback, whether good or bad. Now, without further ado, it's time to jump into the first play of today's episode, submitted by Mimic Tech on Maokai. He decides to go in on Warwick to pull pressure away from the tower, but then he lines up a beautiful angle with his ultimate, just barely hitting Tryndamere behind him and Orianna way out to the side. The reflection damage from Thornmail allows him to drop both of the carries, and then he knocks Warwick back, forcing the flash. He's already relieved so much pressure because his Caitlyn's been dealing with super minions in the top lane. The enemies close in and Warwick locks him up with a fear, but he's gained 2 levels during this play and he's ready to put up a fight. The enemy team, on the other hand, are trying to piece out, but the saplings put in work and a Q flash finishes the job. Warwick and Maokai are now left in a 1v1, but a few smacks later, Warwick goes down to Bramble Smash for the shutdown. Coming up next in today's lineup, we have lab member 004 playing Thresh and really setting up his team for a free win. The enemy team mispositioned, so Thresh speeds in and catches them all with a flash flay on all 5 into Yasuo's ultimate and a 5-man Hemo Plague. The hook goes wide, but it doesn't matter as 4 enemies drop right away, and with the momentum from the fight, they run straight down mid for the free inhib. Let's rewind back to that big play Thresh made to get his team rolling through this team fight. Moving along and into our number 3 spot, we have Bobs on Gnar, and in the beginning we see him slow Diana with his Q as he walks into auto range to slow her with Frozen Mallet. She tries to flash out, but he continuously slows her until the chain procs and he takes her down. The rage bar is rapidly building and very quickly is pushed past the point of no return, catching them all with a flash ult from the massive stun into a second stun. Now it's his turn as he gets knocked airborne twice, but manages to retaliate with a quick QEW to barely finish off both enemies. He takes a backseat approach to the rest of the team fight as his team slowly cleans up what remains for the ace. Clawing his way into second place, we have our boy Timothy playing Skarner, and we're going to start this play sped up because the team fight that's happening isn't our main focus. The enemy team destroys them and starts pushing mid to win the game, so Skarner goes straight to the enemy base and starts chipping at the inhib. He weaves in a ton of Sheen procs to get a low, but Caitlyn has come to defend and Skarner shows no signs of stopping what he started. Right after the inhib goes down, he turns on Caitlyn and manages to basically 100-0 her between his ultimate and the immediate follow-up stun. As we can see, the enemy team is walking the creeps in, but now Jarvan is sent back to end Skarner once and for all. He's on the Nexus now, and every Sheen proc counts as he slowly whittles it down lower and lower. Jarvan whiffs the EQ as Skarner speeds out of there with his W, rotating around the Nexus to kite the Jarvan. He gets flashed on, but still has his own to maintain that spacing, and with the Nexus dropped so low, the enemy Veigar begins to channel his teleport, but it's simply too late as Timothy has successfully made Xpeke proud. And for our number 1 pro play for this week, we have Majestic on Twitch, and right off the bat we see him sneaking his way towards a team fight that his team is losing badly. He repositions slightly before opening up, stacking up his Deadly Venom on everyone, and then as TF approaches with a gold card, he quickly sneaks in his E and auto attack to secure the kill on both TF and Darius, even though the stun connected. He activates Ambush and walks up, getting onto Xayah, and when he sees Lee Sin turn around, he flashes to dodge Sonic Wave and Featherstorm. He manages to max out his passive on both and get off the Expunge right after getting kicked. Zack's the hero he needs and flashes to block Morgana's binding, allowing Twitch to finish her off for the unofficial Penta. Last but not least, we have our bonus clip of the episode submitted by Ruiaki on Yasuo. This guy just doesn't want to die, and there's so many close calls within this play, so I had a good laugh and I enjoyed this clip and I wanted to show you guys. We all know that feeling when you get tilted in this play. Well, you'll see. Just in case you missed it, he's already flashed at the perfect moment to escape Fiddle's drain, and his shield was enough to survive the crow bounce. He also win-walls the auto attack, but Fiddles is closing in. Luckily, Lee Sin is here and safeguards Yasuo for more shield, and they manage to split up to avoid more bounces. To put the cherry on top, Gangplank has one last trick up his sleeve, but Yasuo's shield resets just in time to keep him alive as he walks out. I wanted to throw a quick shout out to the sponsor of today's video, DraftKings. They set up a free contest we can all join with a $500 prize pool, and first place gets $25 in RP. 150 people are guaranteed to win something, and it's honestly just a fun thing for us to do as a community. I love watching the LCS, and it makes it that much more exciting. Again, it's completely free to enter, no strings attached, but be sure to check it out ASAP because the contest gets locked on Saturday the 15th. The link to our contest is down below in the description box, so be sure to have a look and good luck. It was a pleasure having you watch our newest top 5 plays, and until next time, take care of yourselves and have a good one.